As the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the city seems to exhale, slowing down after a long day. Lights flicker on in windows and the familiar hum of daytime activity begins to fade. While most of us wind down preparing for rest, a different world quietly awakens. The city's heartbeat shifts and a new rhythm takes over as darkness settles in. Night shift workers, nurses, factory staff, drivers, security guards, and countless others begin their day just as the rest of the world prepares to sleep. For them, the night is not a time for rest, but for action and vigilance. Their routines are flipped upside down. Coffee is sipped under the pale glow of the moon, lunch breaks happen at midnight, and their commute home often coincides with the first rays of sunrise. Their lives move to a beat that's out of sync with the natural world. Living out of sync with nature's clock, these workers face unique challenges that many never see. The world around them is quiet, sometimes lonely, and their bodies must adapt to a schedule that defies the sun. While day workers move in harmony with sunlight, night workers battle a constant internal conflict. Their minds must stay sharp while their bodies yearn for sleep, and their social lives often take a back seat. Their bodies crave rest when alertness is needed most, and sleep becomes elusive when the world outside is waking up. This struggle is relentless, night after night. This isn't just about feeling tired, it's a hidden health crisis affecting millions. The toll on their physical and mental health is profound, yet often goes unnoticed by those who live by the sun. Understanding this divide is the first step to addressing the profound health risks of working through the night. It's about recognizing the sacrifices made by those who keep our world running while we sleep. The consequences reach far beyond fatigue. They strike at the core of our well-being, reminding us that the tale of sun and moon is also a story of resilience, sacrifice, and the hidden costs of a world that never truly sleeps. Deep in your brain, the suprachiasmatic nucleus acts as your body's master clock, syncing you to a 24-hour rhythm. Light is its main cue, morning sun wakes us, evening darkness triggers melatonin for sleep. For day workers, this system runs smoothly, aligning body and environment. But night shift workers disrupt this harmony, working when their bodies want to sleep. Artificial light at night confuses the clock, suppressing melatonin and making restful sleep difficult. Morning sunlight after a shift signals wake up just as they try to sleep, creating perpetual jet lag. This misalignment, called circadian disruption, throws off digestion, hormone release, and immune function. The body operates inefficiently under constant stress. Over time, this internal chaos leads to serious health problems. The most immediate and noticeable impact of working night shifts is on sleep. Night shift workers often get less sleep overall, and the sleep they do get is usually lighter and more fragmented. The body's natural clock, or circadian rhythm, is thrown off balance, making it difficult to fall asleep during the day and to stay asleep for long enough to feel rested. Over time, this chronic lack of restorative sleep can take a serious toll on both physical and mental health. When sleep is cut short, the brain struggles to focus, leading to more mistakes at work and a higher risk of accidents, both on the job and while driving home. The immune system also weakens, making night shift workers more vulnerable to infections and illnesses that others might easily fight off. Night workers miss out on the natural nighttime dip in blood pressure and heart rate, which is essential for heart health. Over months and years, this disruption increases the risk of developing high blood pressure, heart disease, and even stroke. The gut suffers too. Eating meals at odd hours, especially late at night, disrupts digestion and can lead to chronic indigestion, heartburn, and weight gain. The body's metabolism is less efficient at night, making it harder to process food properly. Over time, these eating patterns and metabolic changes raise the risk of developing type 2 diabetes as the body struggles to regulate blood sugar levels. Social isolation is another hidden cost. Night shift workers often miss out on family dinners, social gatherings, and community events, leading to feelings of loneliness and disconnection from loved ones. This isolation, combined with constant fatigue and the stress of working against the body's natural rhythms, can increase the risk of depression and anxiety, making it even harder to cope. The battle against biology is relentless. Many night shift workers feel perpetually exhausted, disconnected from the world around them, and struggle to find balance in their lives. These health risks don't just add up, they multiply over time, creating a cascade of problems that can be difficult to reverse if left unaddressed. Night shift work is more than just an unusual schedule. It's a serious threat to both body and mind, demanding awareness and action to protect long-term health. In your 20s, you might feel invincible, bouncing back from night shifts with just a few hours of sleep. But even if you recover quickly, the damage is already starting beneath the surface, often without you realizing it. Your body is resilient, but it's not immune to the stress of disrupted sleep cycles and irregular routines. Subtle issues, like low-grade inflammation, rising blood pressure, and increased stress hormones, begin to build quietly over time. These changes are easy to miss, but they lay the groundwork for more serious problems down the road. By your 30s and 40s, the effects become harder to ignore. Recovery slows, fatigue lingers longer, and you might notice it takes more effort to feel rested. Health warning signs like elevated cholesterol or blood sugar start to appear in routine checkups. Weight gain, persistent indigestion, and creeping blood pressure signal the body's struggle to keep up. You may find it harder to maintain a healthy weight or manage stress, and small health issues can become chronic concerns. In your 50s and beyond, decades of disruption can catch up with you. The risk of heart attacks, diabetes, and even certain cancers rises sharply as the body's ability to repair itself declines. The body's resilience fades, and chronic conditions like hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease can take hold, often requiring ongoing medication and medical care. Age amplifies the risks. What was manageable in youth becomes dangerous later. The same night shifts that once felt easy now leave you drained, and recovery can take days instead of hours. That's why early, proactive health strategies are essential. Prioritizing sleep, eating well, exercising regularly, and getting routine checkups can help offset some of the risks. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. By the time you notice them, much of the damage may already be done. Prevention is always easier than treatment. The longer you work against your body clock, the greater the toll on your health. Each year of disrupted sleep adds up, making it harder to reverse the effects. Protecting your health must start from day one. No matter your age, the choices you make now will shape your future well-being. The night shift isn't always a choice, but your response is. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control: habits, mindset, and daily actions. You can't change the sun or your shift, but you can control your meals, sleep environment, and activity. Every healthy choice, packing nutritious food, prioritizing sleep, moving your body, is an act of defiance against the risks. This mindset transforms you from a passive victim to an active participant in your health. Plan your routines with intention, like a strategist. Don't make excuses. Find solutions. Your health is your responsibility, and small, consistent actions make a big difference. With the right approach, you can thrive, not just survive on the night shift. Sleep is your top priority. Protect it fiercely. Wear sunglasses home, use blackout curtains, and keep your room cool and quiet. Stick to a regular sleep schedule, even on days off. Avoid caffeine before bed and eat your main meal before your shift. During work, choose light, protein-rich snacks and stay hydrated. Skip heavy, sugary foods that disrupt energy and digestion. Make physical activity a non-negotiable habit. Walk, bike, or do a quick workout whenever you can. Regular exercise boosts mood, heart health, and sleep quality. Schedule health checkups and monitor key markers like blood pressure and blood sugar. Stay connected with loved ones and plan for your long-term well-being. Night shift work is challenging, but discipline is what truly makes the difference in the long run. The hours you keep matter less than the habits you build and the routines you stick to every single day. Healthy choices, good food, regular movement, and quality sleep are your foundation for thriving, not just surviving. Small, daily decisions shape your health far more than your schedule ever could, no matter the shift. Discipline is your shield against the unique risks of working at night, helping you stay strong. Take control, be deliberate, be consistent, and focus on what you can change, not what you can't. Your health is built on action, not circumstance, and every step counts toward your well-being. The night shift is a test of character, and you have the power within you to pass it every day. Ultimately, your discipline and choices define your strength, resilience, and the true quality of your life.